There are three W's you can ask yourself about sexual assault within college campuses. Do you know what they are? Well, now you may have four, because you may wonder, what do those three W's stand for? Before I dive into those questions, there's some background information you should know about sexual assault, or the biggest problem within America, which is social injustice of sexual assault on college women. Can I get two of my audience members up? Here we have four aspiring college students. One would like to be a pediatrician, a pharmacist, an engineer, and a businesswoman. All these women are excited to attend college and complete their goals. Unfortunately, one of them will face sexual assault during their college experience. Thank you. According to Boomer and Perry, over 20% of women are sexually assaulted on college campuses. However, 80 to 90% of women do not report being sexually assaulted on college campuses. When the few cases that are actually reported, only 2 out of the 100 accusers on college campuses actually face jail time for sexual assault, based on the end rape on campus statistics. This leads to many questions. For example, why are college women the primary target for sexual assault? Why do women not come forward about the issue? And lastly, how are universities and the government doing to stop this issue? Women are seen as the primary target for sexual assault for many reasons, but tend to remain silent although they are the victims. Just because she is a woman or is not in her correct state of mind does not make it her vulnerable or consent to having sex. No means no. Women are and have always been seen as weak. College women are more likely to face sexual assault than any other group in America. During college, students often drink and party more than usual. However, college women are 50% more likely to face sexual assault if they have been drinking, stated by the End Rape on Campus website. This is the leading misconception of sexual accusers. Accusers often may say, she was drinking, so it was okay, or look what she has on, she definitely will be okay with it. A woman attire is not a reason for a woman to be seen as more of a target. Women have the right to dress as they please, and an outfit does not entitle someone to be okay with sexual behavior. Women sometimes think that they brought sexual assault upon themselves, causing them to not report the sexual assault. This is only one of the many reasons women do not come forward about their sexual accuser. Majority of the times, the college student knows whom assaulted her. Fraternities and athletes have the highest percentage of sexual assaults against them. They often form a brotherhood and will lie for each other so that the truth does not come out. College women find it hard to admit sexually assaulted them because they may think they're lying, or they think people will say they just want attention. So if the college student does not feel comfortable telling the university what happened, she should feel comfortable telling the Justice Department, right? Well, reports have shown that women are often asked incriminating questions about sexual assault. A recent case brought to CNN said that a college student was attending a house party and was raped in the bathroom. While on trial, the judge asked the 19-year-old college student, his exact words, "Why couldn't you just keep your knees together?" Later on, followed by a statement which said, "Young women want to have sex, particularly if they are drunk." These questions and statements are not only causing women to remain quiet, but it also makes the women feel like they brought the assault to themselves. Our justice system is supposed to abide by the Title IX law. The law states, when a student has experienced a hostile environment such sexual assaulter, severe, pervasive, and objectively offensive sexual harassment, school must stop the discrimination, prevent its reoccurrence, and address the effects. According to Dick and Zerain, 28 out of the 50 best colleges in the country are under investigation for not obeying this law. This number is flawed because some schools obey the law, but instead of addressing it immediately, they drag it out and cause for a long period of time, making the woman feel obligated to just give up and let the case go. Imagine if the all-star quarterback at a university which brought the school to the football championship was accused of sexual assault. Do you believe the university will expel him or try to cover up the assault? Most of the universities will try their best to cover up the assault. This often occurs because universities are more concerned with the status and image of their school than the well-being of their students. As Title IX was created to stop the amount of sexual assaults on college campuses, but colleges were not obeying the rule or either following it indirectly. Therefore, in 2011, Obama made colleges who receive financial aid to change the way they address sexual assault. Organizations such as ERC, Ending Rape on Campus, SAFER, Students Active for Ending Rape, NSVRC, National Sexual Violence Resource Center, were all created to increase the amount of justice for women who have faced sexual assault on campus. The issue needs to be informed to all college students so they are socially aware of the number of women who are targeted for their sexual assault and why it is such a burden for women to come out and talk about their stories. No woman deserves to be sexually assaulted, but all women deserve a safe environment to learn and justice.